As we are getting closer to Rosh Hashanah, it's the Shabbos, Parshas Kisavei, Motzei Shabbos, Slichus. Perhaps we should focus, as the famous story of the Mittler Rebbe, when he says that he always heard, even though when you read the Psukim in Parshas Kisavei, there seems to be many negative things, but when he heard his father, the Alter Rebbe, read the Parsha, he only heard brachas. So it's time to focus more on the brachas of the Parsha, and give us strength to finish off the year and start off the year with a blast, with strength. Now, yes, there are many things in the pasuk, in the Chumash and Parsha this week that warns us to stay out of trouble. But there's a beautiful pshat. The pasuk says in Tehillim, "Rabbois ro'os tzadik umikulam yatzilenu Hashem." A tzaddik sometimes could be stumbled, challenged with many challenging things, but Hashem saves them all. Hashem will save him all from any one of these troubles. This pasuk is a reference, many Mefarshim write, to this week's Parsha, because in this week's Parsha we find that there are 676 words in the words of the Teichacha, of the rebuke. 676 words is the same gematria of the word ro'os. So a rabbi's ro'os tzaddik. A tzaddik might be challenged with a lot of these words that are mentioned in the parsha, the warning of rebuke. But umikulam, if he wants to stay away from it and stay safe from it, yatzilenu Hashem. What's Hashem? There are 26 times Hashem's name mentioned in the Teichacha. And 26 times 26 is also 676. So if you want to make sure you're guaranteed to stay away, to be blocked from any one of these rebukes, any one of these punishments, God forbid, from these ra'os, the 676, the stronger you connect to Hashem, which is Midas Rachamim, and the stronger the connection is, it pushes it away and it puts a block to protect you from any of this. A beautiful lesson. But let's focus on two of the brachas that are mentioned in this week's parsha. First of all, the pasuk says, Baruch atah be'ir, Baruch atah basada. And you should be blessed wherever you are for the needs of what you need in the city and the needs that you need in the field. And the Mefarshim say that usually these are opposites. People who work in the field need rain. Why do they need rain? Because they're planting, they're plowing. The people who work in the city don't want rain, because walking in the street, going to shopping or whatever, going to work, you don't want rain. Somehow we say to the Eibishter, we ask the Eibishter, you're a Kol Yachol. We need a little of both. We need a fair and balanced. So it should be Baruch atah be'ir, Baruch atah basada. For you can make it work. Another bracha we say, when the Soncha Hashem l'roish v'loy l'zonav. Hashem will make the Yidden, when they connect, Hashem will make them as a head, and not l'zonav, not like a tail. And you know, it's in Rosh Hashanah we say the same thing, Shaniya l'roish v'loy l'zonav. And the Ramban in the Chumash says, why does it mean v'loy l'zonav? Isn't it obvious if you're a roish, you're not a zonov? So the Ramban gives two pirushim. Pirush number one, a person could be in between both. For certain situations, he could stand up tall and he could be strong, and he'll be a roish. He'll be like the head of the group, the head in charge. And yet, for other topics or other issues, he could just be a follower, a zonov. So we say, no, Hashem, we want the Yiddish people should be roish, and in every topic we should be the front runners. We should lead by example. And there shouldn't be any issue that we should even fall back to be Rahman al-Atlan Azonov. That's one interpretation. And the second interpretation is Shemniya L'Roish. We should be the head. We should be up front. And this bracha of being up front should be everlasting in such a way that never turns around. Chazal say that the world is a galgal, a chayzer, a turning wheel. This Nia L'Roish should stay forever, and God forbid, never turn to be a zonov. Let it stay always on the top. Now, there's the famous Chassidish Taich I once heard in the name of Mendel Futterfass, that he said that, what does it mean we say Shania le Rosh? Why don't we say Shania Rosh? And he said, a Rosh, a head, a leader, not everybody can, that's a Rebbe, that's a Tzaddik. Not everybody could, most people don't become a Rosh. But Shania le Rosh, we ask Hashem, we should be Mekusher to the head. At least connect to higher things and more Edel things, and then we'll be safe from any of the things mentioned in the Parsha.